5:16 now as we wake up to a varying amount of visibility issues across the area. And downtown Grand Rapids looking pretty good. But as we take you to, actually, this is not the Port International Airport. This is Lake Macatawa. And as you can see, we've got some visibility issues developing, taking it to Muskegon. In fact, we do have a dense fog advisory out over Lake Michigan. And that really could be extended into those bodies of water that are right along the lake shore as well. So keep in mind that if you are traveling across the area this morning, you will run into some pockets of fog. Ionia County seems to have a difficult time, some difficulty expected with fog developing, and then also along the lake shore as well. Now, as we check out conditions this morning, we will be tracking the patchy dense fog this morning. Warm and humid conditions once again. In fact, it's going to feel like midsummer outside with waves of showers and thunderstorms developing. Temperatures in the 60s to around 70 degrees. And as you can see this morning, we do have a few isolated rain showers beginning to develop, primarily along and south of the I-94 corridor. Boy, we had some really heavy rainfall yesterday. I got caught on 131 in a massive downpour. Visibility dropped to 0 yesterday, Matt, and that was the case for a lot of people.
Yeah, but once again, this is what we've been explaining yesterday. It's a hit and miss variety. Some areas has received a deluge. It's the heaviest rain I've seen so far this year, and some locations didn't. And just for an example, check out Grand Rapids and Kent County. If you're in northwestern parts of Kent County or in Kent City area, you hardly received anything. But within the city of Grand Rapids, for instance, at my house, northeast end of town, I received about 1.48 inches of rain. But officially at the airport, they only had about 46/100ths of an inch of rain. So once again, we're going to see this type of, play out over the next several days where some areas get some rain, some areas don't. Now, Monday rainfall, here's the major metropolitan area. It's good to see everybody picked up something, but you notice in Holland and Muskegon area, closer to Lakeshore, it wasn't quite as impressive out there. But once you head inland a little bit, some of the highest amounts right around the Allegan area, Grand Junction, well over an inch of rain there. And here's my house, 1.48 inches, and you can see Rockford coming in with an inch of rain as well. We ought to see a similar setup as well as we head into the next several days of these pop-up showers and thunderstorms. Now, if you didn't get the rain yesterday, you know, you'll have a good chance over the course of the next several days of more rain falling. And you can see, again, the scattered nature of the showers and thunderstorms that will develop today. And again, hopefully you get it in your rain gauge. And this is why I'm really hoping that is the case, because once we get beyond this week, the latest 8 to 14 day outlook, not just dry, but very dry conditions, looks like will reestablish itself across the North Central Plains and the Great Lakes. But until then, Terry, we still have plenty of rain in the 8 days.
That's right. Yeah, we've got many more days. And, you know, the interesting thing about that rain yesterday, Matt, was that it came down. Some of those impressive totals, 1.5 inches to almost 2 inches, came in a matter of an hour. So it was just a torrential downpour that many of us experienced yesterday. And you can see the same kind of weather story right through at least Saturday. Sunday looks like a dry day. Could see a few showers and thunderstorms on Monday, and then pleasant weather rolls in Tuesday, and that builds into what will be really pleasant weather for the middle to tail end of next week. And good news, because the Meyer LPGA Classic for Simply Give is kicking off the middle of next week. So Tom, I would say that's perfect timing.
I would say so. Always draws a big crowd out there.